garden. I'm going to pick tomatoes. There's still a few to pick. We've had a very nice fall and it hasn't froze yet. And oh boy, this one needs to be taken in and put in the fridge so it won't rot anymore. Them chickens, those chickens do that. They get noisy when a hen lays an egg. A hen lays an egg, and then they all start. The hen gets starts cackling, and then the whole coop decides to chime in. So that's what's going on. Okay. Looking around for more. They need to take a chill pill. Okay, there's another one. That's got rot on it too. Oh boy. We need some viewers. Okay, I'll go over here. Now, these plants are right up here are really, they're dead. And the tomatoes that are remaining that are ripening. Come on, need some viewers. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That's mine. That's pretty nice. Oh, we need viewers. It's hard to tell what. I think this is the last tomato on old cage tomato. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, there's some beauties. Now here's another one. Okay, we got 3 viewers. Let's put on a show. I'm picking tomatoes. It's actually, well, we're into November quite a ways, and there's no forecast. There's no forecast of frost or freeze for, I think the Weather Channel's 2 weeks is not even close to freezing here in East Tennessee. And I'm getting a lot of nice tomatoes. There's some pretty green ones down there. They'll probably ripen before frost too. And here's some cabbage. I talked about the cabbages on my other live streams. And there's none there. That one. This one's really nice. It's still green. And it's actually quite warm out and humid. What's going on there? Here's my jack-o'-lanterns. And they stink. Whew, the jack-o'-lanterns. It's been so warm the jack-o'-lanterns rotted within a week. Are these, I'll call these ripe. They're turning. And a lot of these tomatoes are putting their last tomatoes, or I'm picking the last ones on the plant. So and I'll pick this one. This is the last one on this plant. And it won't be long. We go through the winter and then we get into February and then we start all over again and putting in the early things for the garden, like lettuce and cabbages, sweet onions, or things I can see at the, or just have an idea of getting early season plants in. And I don't know what kind of weather we're gonna have. Sometimes you have this real long open fall and then it'll be a very late spring and be cold and wet. And okay, that's just the bush Goliath, and I got one there, and here's one, and there's one on the ground, and that plant's getting done. Okay, ooh, this is a really nice looking one. I guess they're going to be a pot of chili again, or a stew, or whatever I decide to do. Oh boy, nice. Oh. People must be watching election covered. Election's over. It's still tomato season. Election's over. Except for counting, and they're still counting, and Arizona's horrific about counting their votes. California's pretty bad. Maybe by Christmas we'll know who won some of the congressional House seats. Okay. Well, it's that one's. I'll pick that one too. Last tomatoes on the bucket tomato. You're done. I don't have to water you anymore. I watered it this morning, and we're done. Okay, and here is the bush Goliath tomato that I put in April. We're getting about 8-month-old plant here. And look at the foliage here. Look at the blooming. Now, very unlikely it'll be long enough for them to have any fruit or tomatoes on it to pick. They're looking good. It's growing, it's blooming, but our season is running short. So it looks pretty, it looks healthy, but the frost is a-coming. Okay. And here's a bunch of volunteer tomatoes. I may feel sorry for one and bring it in the house and grow in the winter and maybe get a couple bitty tomatoes off of. But they're toast. I mean, they're not going to do anything. They're going to freeze. They should have just held their water and came up next year. And this plant, well, there's one more left. Okay. And these sweet potatoes, I'm debating on whether to dig them today or not. It is so warm and humid, but it's supposed to be warm and humid the rest of the week, and the potatoes need to be dug, so we're gonna have to do them. And here's one here. Is that the last tomato? That's, I like, oh, there's, okay, here's an example where this one probably flowered here a couple weeks ago, and it put on, here's a couple tomatoes. Those will be picked when the frost forecast it comes in. And here's one viewer. I had a live tomato picking, and I had 30 viewers at one time. I don't see any there. Oh, that little rooster's crowing. I might go down here and our neighbor's got some very miniature chickens, and he just crowed, and it's really cute. He sounds like it sounds like a parakeet in a way. Yeah, if a parakeet could crow. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, there's one here. I'll go down. That's a proper rooster crow. And there's some there. I'll leave that. One's probably getting close. And boy, this one's, oh, there's one nice one down here. Here's a nice green one. And there's one right there. And that's it. That was the most. There's another one on the other side. Some more green ones. So this is the most successful volunteer hill that I brought over a gob of tomatoes put in the ground that was in the regular part of the garden. Very successful. A lot of light here. It probably got, yeah, pretty easily close to 10 feet high if you stretched everything out. So I'm gonna do that again. And I'll leave everybody with these marigolds. This marigold showed up really late in the season, and it's putting on some real pretty flowers. These are, I guess they would call them like giant marigolds. The neighbors had them last year, and it turned up. This one probably washed down from the driveway, but those over there, they came in very likely in the, she must have threw some marigold stuff or just leaves and stuff in her chicken pan, and it had marigold seeds in it. So, and when I brought the manure over to the garden, they germinated. And I'll go look at them. They just came in with the manure, and now I got a nice little flower garden out of the deal. Lots of flower. This one really flowering up. So we didn't have to go to the store and get mums, because I got something that's in the similar type beauty for the fall season. Okay. All right, little short video. Oh, there's 4 people. Let's go look at that chicken. Let's go look at those little chickens. I got 4 people. I'll probably lose them on the way down there, but hold tight. I'll show you these little bitty chickens. And he better crow. Well, he's crowing now. He'll probably freak out. Crow, little guy, little man, crow. You please crow. You can crow, buddy. Ee, 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 ee. You can crow, dude. The hens are not. Well, there he went. And I kind of missed the video part. You're cute. That's a chicken nugget. A chicken nugget. Oh, the hen's nervous. Have you dropped some eggs, kid? Gonna have to ask the neighbor about that. Uh-oh, hen's upset. Buck, buck, buck. She has a. You're pretty loud for a little girl. Oh. Okay, no viewers. I'm gonna quit. Thanks for watching Jim Miller's Garden. I'll leave you with these cute little chickens from the neighbors. Thanks for watching.